yeah, 3 years in prison. Basically, the whole time I was in prison, I was seeing psychiatrists, and they were trying to find out, you know, what made me be this person. And the whole time I was going, I would just build this wall around myself, like I've done throughout life, and I just blocked everything out because, you know, I don't really personally care what anybody thinks about what I do because it's not going to stop me from doing it. No amount of jail or prison time is going to stop me from being who I am. What were we gonna?
As far as the punk rock scene,
yeah, I get a lot of letters from kids, you know, all around the world, but you have to sort out who's really in it for real and who's in it just because they think it's cool. And if they're in it just because they think it's cool, then, you know, they're not any friend of mine, and they don't believe in what I believe in. But there's a real hardcore following out there of people that want a revolution, that want to destroy the music industry. And the punk scene, to me, especially right now in the whole heavy metal thing, is pretty fraudulent these days. And you got a lot of bands putting on costumes, and you got a lot of bands, you know, saying things that they really don't believe because they think it's a thing to say. I mean, I've done this for 15 years, and this is how I look all the time. It's not that it's a very real thing for what we do, and I don't think that a lot of bands are putting their life into it. I think for a lot of them, they use the underground as sort of a stepping stone for the major label sellout with this big fucking so-called alternative label now, and it's basically all pretty fucking lame, and those are the people that I'd like